I think the markets are definitely balanced. What has happened since the decision was made was inventories have come to a level where geopolitics is now going to have a much more higher effect on the oil price. I think one of the risks we have to be careful of is that investment, since the prices dropped in 2015, have not really come back. And as you know, oil, there's an investment cycle of 7 years. And if you don't invest, you might face very soon a supply crunch. But I think it was quite responsible for OPEC really to try and get the level of investment back. So the question remains, is the investment back? I think there are answers that says not quite. That still might suggest a potential supply challenge in the very near future. But in terms of where the markets are, they're quite balanced. The unknown remains how quickly U.S. shale is going to react. I think all eyes are on the Permian. But the worries about the natural decline of conventional oil, since no investments have come, are probably the real concerns that OPEC will probably have to focus on. But in general, it worked. I think it was responsible from a market perspective, from both a buyer's and a seller's perspective, to avoid a potential supply crunch. You know, the cyclical nature of these markets will always happen, whether we like it or not.
You've got another meeting coming up in another month or so in Vienna. And a question about that. What's going to happen there? Because obviously what we've seen coming from Iran in the last 24 hours or so, a lot of rhetoric, a lot of heightened tensions, of course, with the United States in particular, but also that has an effect on the Gulf Arab states, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, the UAE as well. Saudi Arabia and the UAE said they'd make up for any shortfall in the markets. But what do you anticipate coming into that meeting?
Remains to be seen. Now, Bahrain is not a member of OPEC, so we are part of the discussions with the non-OPEC, where Russia has been the largest non-OPEC player. But I think if the sanctions hit harder, definitely the supply challenge is going to be more real. How much supply that is yet to be known. We've heard some importers are asking for exemptions. So it's all a guess right now, and we'll have to see how the developments transpire with time.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.